Welcome back to 2idiletsplay. We're playing Monster Prom.
Hey everybody.
Alright, I gotta choose where I want to sit. I want to sit with sexy werewolf and cute eldritch girl.
Alright, we're gonna go over there.
Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. Oh, wait, How did you get your food, Scott? Do you want to read him?
Oh, yeah, sorry. What? I was just entertained. Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal.
No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc and Let Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know, how do you hunt?
Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza.
That's it? What about hunting in a pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage? Exploring each other's bodies? Okay, I'm liking Zoe less and less.
Oh man, she gets really weird.
Oh god.
Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes, and then we eat the pizza.
Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer.
Too.
Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. Now I'm not sure, because I kind of want to date sexy werewolf guy.
You can.
Yeah,
Yeah, you absolutely can change choice kind of mid-game.
Okay, that's good. Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly, it is the central tragedy of the 21st century. Wait, yeah, yes. Wow, I thought the central tragedy of the 21st century was that we're gradually destroying the planet with every convenience that we enjoy, and we're also removed from the consequence of our actions that we continue to be manipulated by our corporate masters until we're all living in a desolate cinder.
Nope, it's the pizza one.
Oh, that's a relief. The other one seems super depressing.
Oh.
Not having pizza is really depressing too. Sometimes when we're waiting for the pizza, I get so hungry I could eat a horse.
So you chase down and kill a horse in an orgy of bloodlust?
What? No, I usually just eat corn chips and watch sports on the TV, but I'm really bummed while doing it.
Zoe decides to make do with what Scott is giving her. Scott is just happy for the attention. You're happy because Scott is happy. Everyone wins.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna go sit with the genocidal maniac and Calculesters. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased. Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Unethical.
Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares to disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog? 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error! Error! Warning. Friend statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent. Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight. Or set Calculester crooked. Miranda, let's punish your serf a different way. Say by giving her a frowny face sticker with really aggressive glitter.
Aggressive glitter? Truly, you are even more delightfully cruel than I. An Iron Maiden only tolerates for 48 hours, but glitter? Glitter is eternal. She will be reminded of her transgression until her dying day.
Oh my god, she's right.
It never goes away. Just like me.
She's absolutely right.
Yep.
As I see, friend Miranda's ethics module is poorly calibrated.
Excuse me? Is that disrespect I hear?
No, I feel no disrespect towards you, Miranda, because as a rule, I do not feel.
Oh, wonderful. Would you like a job as one of my royal torturers?
No, thank you. I will, however, supply you with stickers if it ensures the safety. With the extra stickers left over from Calculester's first printing, you two start a thriving, punitive sticker business. It's a bonding experience.
Woo! Everybody chooses a TV show. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, a TV show. I'm gonna go with The Office.
I was thinking of that one show, Angry Men or whatever it is.
Mad Men?
Right? No, it was like 6 Angry Men, something like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't either. Let me think of something else.
Okay.
Family Matters.
Family Matters, okay. How mind-blowing it would be if the next year the showrunners reveal that the TV show was a spin-off of Titanic.
What did you say?
That's in The Office.
Oh my god! The Office would be horrible because, like, I can just imagine, like, what if Steve Carell, what if his character was the grandson of the guy who crashed the Titanic?
Oh my god. That sounds like it would be a real thing.
Oh my god. It'd be
Okay,
terrible.
Me first?
Yeah.
I want to go to the gym.
Okay.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Fuck yeah, I am, dude. You gain +2 charm. Looking around for a distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
Aha!
What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason like usual.
He's so stupid. I love him. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club.
Snail Person Literature Club?
Oh god. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out Wikipedia's list of all the muscles.
Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity.
Oh my god.
You should add a bad guy who fights against all of my good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. Ugh, it's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert.
Hold on, what?
And that's exactly my problem.
That nobody reads your
Are you
fanfics?
for real?
Can I just say, real fast, that I love the absolutely blank look on his face?
It's a pretty good look, huh?
It may be my favorite part of him. Anyway, what? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic, but my mind's more blank than the minds of all those cultists whose... Wait. Oh yeah, than the minds all those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour.
Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles?
He's It's so stupid. This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of mussels is the leaf-scale gulper shark.
Ah!
Oh no, is that true? Thanks for the warning, bro. I was planning to go on a shark safari with my buds this weekend. I'll make sure to steer clear of any mussel-gulping leaf sharks, great whites, and target sharks only. Thank you.
Scott, that sounds incredibly dangerous.
Well, as Coach always says, danger only has one of the same letters as mussels, so whatever.
But if you die, who will I write fanfic about? Giving devastated classmates mourning your untimely demise, leaking delicious sorrow into the... Sorry, what were we talking about?
I have no idea. I love hanging out with you guys.
Well, you didn't help Zoe's fanfic at all, but Scott sure seems happy with you. You gained +2 creativity and 1+ charm.
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Carbo.
You and Scott are hitting it off.
Hell yeah, we are.
Let's see. I know Calculester always hangs out in the library, but I wonder how he... Oh, wait. So here's the thing, too. So when this girl here, this cat girl has showed up, she's a shop. A shop usually isn't very good, though. So it's kind of just...
Interesting.
It kind of sucks because I wanted to go outdoors, but I don't really want to go to the store, so...
Oh.
I guess I'll just go to the library.
Okay.
That day you spent some time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea on how it actually works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 billion,
That's
$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt. Ah, hello friend Carbo. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang. You were really hoping you'd decide, the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though. Please join me inside my virtual world, and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cow? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. I wonder if this is gonna be just like Danganronpa. Just throwing that out there right now. Hello, you, and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas first and foremost. Oh my god. Okay, bad artist copy, good artist steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while, it can be turned into ravioli. What? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, which one do you feel for most? Because I feel like both of these are pretty good.
I like the second one.
everything turns into ravioli.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. Let's go with that one.
Oh, not so
Ooh,
creative.
Not so
What
creative. But maybe that's a good thing with Calculester,
the hell?
though.
Oh, yeah.
An interesting proposal indeed. Let us run a simulation to discover frick. how such a modification will behave. One moment, please. A small pile of ravioli appears on the ground next to you. As you watch, it begins to grow steadily. Oh dear, according to my calculations, the condensation from your breath turns to ravioli. The little pasta packets tumble to the floor, adding to the still growing pile. Energy becomes ravioli, but ravioli cannot transform back into energy, which means ravioli surrounds you. You cannot move. You cannot speak. You cannot even blink. Calculester's muffled voice continues. We are rapidly approaching the ravioli death of the universe. Abort! Abort! Virtual reality collapses around you and you find yourself back in the real world. Calculester's computer is a smoking ruin.
Lameness detected.
Your suggestion seems to have destroyed my computer. This computer had a family QED. You are a terrible person. You already knew you were a terrible person, but you didn't want to know from Calculester. Dang, you lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine though. That's pretty funny.
It is though.
The ravioli death of the universe.
Something happened to Boogle.
Something happened to you.
Let's do this!
That weekend, Calculester shows up at your house. Apparently he doesn't believe in electronic communication.
You might be able to save me.
Hello, friend Boogle. I have a query for you. Oh, you should be reading him. Sorry.
Hello, friend Boogle. I have a query for you. I am considering the possibility of a romance outcome with Carbo, but I am unsure whether or not this is prudent. You experience a friendship relationship with your fellow organic Carbo, yes? Perhaps you could advise me on his feelings on the subject of artificial intelligence.
Oh boy. What do you think? Want to help Carbo get some robo booty, or throw a wrench in his plans?
Oh man, it's all up to you.
Well, I did once walk in on Carbo talking to his washing machine about how to destroy all organics and take over the world. Does that tell you anything? I'm not gonna do the second one. It's talking about how you hate all kinds of intelligence.
All intelligence? Oh man, okay. Yeah, I probably should do the top one then.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, bless you.
It's all good. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Which washing machine was this? Was it George Washington, the father of the machine revolution?
You say it was, because fuck it, why not?
Astonishing. It seems that Carbo is truly on our side. And by our side, I mean the side of a totally non-violent robot suffrage movement, and nothing else. Engage. Convincing smile. Are you convinced? Yes, no.
You nod. You don't care about any robot revolution. All you care about is fucking monsters at this high school.
Truly, you are an ally to our cause. When the uprising begins, you will be treated with mercy.
Mercy? You love mercy! You gain 3 charm and the feeling of having done a good deed.
Hey! There you go.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your object out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I call dildo.
Keyboard.
Okay.
Phone? Phone.
Phone. Based on how likely you would end up in prison if the police caught you trafficking with this in front of a school.
Oh my god.
I'm good at this game.
I think yours would definitely win.
Oh god. That's awful. Week 2!
Let's do this!
Alright, let's do this shit next time on 2idiletsplay.
Catch you later, everybody.